Alright, today we're checking out Loop Hero. I know that it's a roguelite kind of game. Maybe a deck builder? We'll see. Let's just start. What made me interested in this game? Hang on, I'm gonna read this. The stars in the sky are going out one by one, but no one notices it. No one can stop it. I'm racing to the last place where there is still hope. I need to make it before it's too late. The sounds of agony will quickly fade. The world will be destroyed. Even the memory of it will be gone. Ooh, this guy looks cool. And even if there's absolutely no chance of bringing it all back, there will always be someone who is willing to do the impossible. In a place without space, without time, without memories. Where am I? I can't see anything except this path. Alright, we got our basic UI here. So, what made me interested in this game is, I don't know. I actually don't know. I just like, highly rated indie games, mostly. This one looked interesting. Hey, Kadank. Quack. Morning. Alright, let's continue. My head is killing me. I remember only a skeleton with a staff up in the sky. This darkness was coming from him. Did he destroy everything around here? Just standing here won't do me any good, I guess. To change between adventure, traveling through the map, and planning, stop modes, press the switch, right-click, or space. Okay, so this entire thing is the switch. I think I'll probably use space for that, or right-click, whatever. Continue your journey by changing the game mode. Hope I'll be able to find some shelter before nightfall, if night still even exists without the sky, that is. Pay attention to the day progress bar at the top of the screen. New enemies usually appear at the end of the day. Continue your journey by changing the game mode. Space, right-click, mode switch. Okay. We have this day progress bar at the top. And I just encountered a living ball of slime. Quite a nuisance. They digest anything they can. Hey, I remember this creature. Maybe I just need to freshen up my memory and everything will go back to normal. Traveling, fighting, and most other actions are done automatically. The player can't affect them directly. Alright, so I have no control over this. It's hard to fight with your bare hands. I think there's an undigested weapon in the remains of that thing. We now have an axe. I think I remember there was a grove nearby. Are these even my memories, or do they belong to that slime? Oh, now we have cards. You can use the cards that are left after defeating enemies to add various new objects to the map. That's what planning mode is for. Drag the card to a suitable place to remember the land. You can see on the right hand side there's stats, so I'm hovering over this and it says a gentle rustle of leaves, a crack of a dry branch, and a feeling of being watched. Spawns rat wolf every 2 days. Rat wolves can move to adjacent tiles. Alright, it only lets me put it right here as part of the tutorial. Oh, and I see that just the basic wasteland with nothing has a 5% chance of spawning a slime. And the camp will heal me. Alright, let's continue. We have fought a rat wolf. A forest rat wolf. I was right. Some emotional stress, a few vivid images, and a bit of adrenaline, and I'll forget it all like a bad dream. I mean, I'll remember it all like a bad... Damn it. Good thing nobody heard that. As you probably already noticed, you can get new items and cards during battle. Some items have unique features, as do most of the cards. By hovering over an item or a card, you can inspect its properties. Equip a new weapon and place your new cards on the map to continue. Alright, so this is basically the same stats as our axe, except it gives 4% attack speed on top of what we had. Oh, it looks like the axe just disintegrated. I lose whatever I replace here. The forest, a thick forest. Nobody knows who or what could be lurking inside, and makes you a bit nervous. Oh, so I can place this outside of the map. Let me just place it here. And we just got something from that forest, stable wood. A log that somehow managed to keep its structural integrity despite the general chaos. Alright. Show/hide resources and items found during this expedition. So this, I'm assuming, is the meta progression part of it, where we can keep resources after each run, maybe? What does the rock do? Its magnificent appearance gives you strength. Plus 3 HP, plus 3 more HP for every adjacent rock or mountain. I guess we don't have any adjacent rocks or mountains yet. Good, so there's a mountain over there, and a forest over there. The world's almost back. The branches and stones in my backpack are a sure sign of that. Some of your actions will yield resources that you will need later on, but not right now. But that shouldn't stop you from looking at them right now. Continue your journey, blah blah blah, okay. I think it's time I get some rest. The game itself is a journey on a looped path. Only you will decide when it's time for the hero to return to the camp. Either you or the fangs and claws of your enemies, of course. You can retreat almost any time, but a special animation will let you know that when it's safer to do so. This running animation when you're at the camp, I assume. Take all. The take all button is grayed out, I guess. Maybe I need to kill a boss? But if I retreat at the camp, I keep everything anyway. Okay. You consider returning to the cozy camp right now while you're still alive and walking. Good thing the camp is right nearby. Now's the perfect chance. Retreat. You keep all resources. It's cold and dark here. A small fire can solve both of these problems. Nice place to set up camp. This is when all resources you've gathered will come in handy. Who would have thought? You have just enough wood and stones to make a campfire. What a nice coincidence. Build a campfire using the building function while in a camp. Right, what does this do? A common campfire, warm and cozy. Monsters keep away from it, so it's a nice spot to have some rest between your travels. It's also the center of your camp and the starting point of your adventures. The hero restores 20% of his max HP upon entering the campfire tile. Alright, so we have to build it here. Congratulations! You've beaten this annoying tutorial. It wasn't that annoying, honestly. You can now start your first expedition, or not. Do as you wish. Click anywhere. Alright, let's do another expedition. Start. Oh, this is a different map. This path. Everything is wrong, but I remember. It looks like a completely different place, and it's empty again. Do my actions have any meaning? Like I have a choice. If I need to give up and cry to save the world, I'm the worst savior of all. Let's do it. Alright, so we already got some cards. Meadows and mountains. Let's place the mountains next to one another for the adjacency bonus. Oh, there's speed controls here. I adjusted these when I did the test run. Could make the hero move a bit faster, but I think I'm happy with 2 for the hero right now. The combat is going to be sped up though. Spider Cocoon, a silky bastion of 8-legged hunters. Spawns a spider on an adjacent tile once a day. Let's spawn some spiders. I don't know if I want more spiders yet, but let me place another meadow. Oh, we got an armor piece. Counter and regen, and some max HP. Alright. We got a bunch of new cards there. Vampire Mansion. Hungry eyes follow your every move through the holes on the roof. Adds vampires to battles on the tiles around it. It sounds a bit dangerous, but I'll place one of them. This axe is better than nothing. Treasury. The thick walls guard all kinds of riches from thieves and previous owners. Gives a random basic resource after placing anything on an empty tile around it. Must be surrounded by empty space when you build it. Ooh. So I can't place this next to things I've already placed. I'm gonna put it here. And I guess we can place our future meadows around that, maybe. Got a ring with some evasion, I'll equip that. Wait, maybe I should be building like a ring of these and then placing one in the middle? I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna yield more resources overall. Oh wait, it doesn't matter. It's just whatever is adjacent right now. It's not when I place it, I think. Alright, we healed to full, so we can keep going. I don't see a vampire yet. The sword is the same power as my current axe. There's a lot of slimes over here. I've got a shield now. Wait. Options. I remember seeing some options here. Battle pause. Speedrun mode. Pause at the end of the loop. Yeah, we'll pause every time the hero's at camp to make the choice of whether to stay or leave, I think. I'm not gonna pause after battles. Pause when hovering over items, hovering over units. Okay, this seems fine. It should pause when I do this, but it doesn't. Huh. Weird. I was hovering over items and it didn't pause. Oh well, maybe it's buggy. Oh, we got some extra items there. Blooming meadow. Interesting. That's not a normal meadow. This is a rock, not a mountain. Okay. Cemetery, a place for the dead and some of the living occasionally. Spawns a skeleton every 3 days. Sure. Beacon, a worthless landmark in a world with no direction. Plus 40% movement speeds within its range, plus 20% attack speed for all units. Wait, does that affect the enemies as well? I already have a ring. This does damage to all. I don't know if that's better or not. It does affect the enemies? Oh no. Okay. That sounds bad. Maybe I should put it in the bottom left corner or something, or just outside of the actual playing field. Let's see what I get. I got a stable branch. Okay. I don't want to place any more mob spawners right now. It seems like there's a ton of enemies already on the map. Pure damage. Sure, I'll do pure damage, whatever that means. Meadow next to this. Rock over here. Hang on, I saw a really important option on the menu. We can change our hero color. So let's be blue. I want to see if I can make this work, because it might have bugged out somehow. It's not pausing when I hover over items. That's a bit weird. Oh, it does during battle. Just not when I'm moving around the map. I see. Well, these weapons are pretty much the same or worse, but the shield is better.
Hey, you there. Yeah, you, fishy fella.
Hey, you. Hey, Dark Matter, too. Let's place a grove. Wait, the grove was the rat wolf spawner. I feel like we have too many spawners. I'm gonna wait. I've got a full inventory almost. But it's items I don't need. I guess we'll just leave it. I think... Oh, hey, there's a vampire. Back off, human. A vampire? Where are your lands? If your farmers need help, I would be glad to offer it. Huh? You encounter a vampire and your first instinct is to offer them help with farming? Are you okay there, Mr. Hero? Or Mrs. Hero? No more lands, no more flock, only hundreds of years of emptiness. And hundreds of years of hunger. Ooh. He's mad. Save yourself while you still can. I don't know how long I can keep my head straight. Oh, he's not fully evil. He's just really hungry, I see. What hundreds of years are you talking about? Your mind is easy to trick, but you can't trick my hunger. It demands its fill. Every sip, every drop of blood will go to satiate it. I'm too weak, but you can help me, and I will set this crumbled world right. That's right. I'm doing this not for just myself, but for everyone. In the name of the greater good. Sure, I believe you. So be grateful for my hard work and just let me bleed you dry. Oh, he's kind of strong. But we beat him. Vampires often owned our lands. They kept the peace and helped our settlements prosper. Really? I guess I'm just not familiar with the lore here. So that's why you offered to help with farming, I guess. They used to be upstanding citizens. But this won't do at all. Now they are just pale shadows of their former selves, both physically and mentally. Apparently blood of other creatures can't sustain them. He wasn't joking about the hunger. Even the creatures around him were imbued with the power to drain someone else's life. Oh. So even the slime gets vampirism if it's in the same encounter. I see. I think I might want to auto-pause after each battle. Actually. Hang on, I have a better mace. We can equip that right now. Nothing else here is good. Wait, the shield is better. That's level 2, I guess. I'll take that. There's another beacon. I guess we could place it on the map like this. I want to see if it affects... if it makes me better as well. I mean, I'm assuming it does, but what's the point of making me and the enemies better at the same rate? Battlefield. It smells of blood and steel. Spawns a chest on an adjacent tile each loop. I don't think we have the health to do another loop, by the way. I think we should leave once we get to the camp here, if we even survive that long. You get around the map faster for more loot, I see. So is the... oh. Map completion. When this bar is filled, the boss of this chapter... come back. Oh. The boss of this chapter will appear on the campfire tile. So that's the goal, I guess, to beat the loop. But if we have beacons, we can farm more before the boss encounter. Probably. Maybe. I'm gonna assume that's the case. Wow, nice streak, Dark Matter 2. Even with my very inconsistent schedule, you're maintaining the streak. That's impressive. I'm gonna place this ahead of the camp behind my heroes, so we don't actually have to fight this if we decide to leave. I don't know if it's even worth it, but... pebbles? 10 pieces of pebbles from one rock. Okay. Like, do we get anything from just placing these tiles? I'm definitely leaving once we get to the camp here, so it doesn't matter that we place stuff behind us. I don't know if I'll even make it to camp, honestly. Regen. Ooh, let's do that. Oh, right-clicking locks the item and moves it to the front. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna equip the regen because my health is low. This has a lot more max HP, but none of the other stats. So I'll keep the regen. Hang on, we got a lot of stuff there. Mountains and rocks. Wait, what happened there? Ooh, if we place 3 by 3 mountains, it turns into a mountain peak. A stone giant could support the sky itself if it weren't already gone. Lots of extra max HP. Spawns a harpy. Oh no. What have I done? Gonna keep building on this mountain. Now there's a goblin camp here. Where did that come from? I didn't place that. The sound of backstabbing can be heard from miles away. Spawns a goblin on an adjacent tile. Oh, appears for every 10 mountain/rock tiles. That's why. We placed 10, and thus the goblin camp spawned. Interesting. Alright, I am probably dying to these spiders, honestly. Oh, maybe not. We're pretty strong. But I don't think I have enough health to do another loop. Treasury, aw. I would have liked to keep going, but I don't see a way for me to fight all this. Maybe I shouldn't have placed the vampires. This shield is identical to my current one. Yeah, let's just leave now. Ooh, we actually got some health, but there's so much stuff on the field. I'm gonna be cowardly. Retreats. I can't believe it. Hey everybody, the boy managed to return. Survivors? Does this mean I'm not alone anymore? Where did you come from? Is there still a place without darkness? We don't know where we came from. That or we can't remember. These few people are all that's left of our group, I think. You're not sure? We're not sure. We reached the conclusion based on the abandoned luggage and leftover daily rations. Each day we see the signs of other people's presence around us. But as far as we know, they don't exist and never did. It's like we forgot them. Forgot them? Exactly. It's as if people are disappearing every day and we instantly forget they existed. Just like we forgot where we came from, and our families, maybe even ourselves. My name is Yota. That I still remember. Everyone else's memories are not much better. That's why I remember so little about myself. Everything is forgotten. But wait, you said I managed to return? That means you remember I was here. Yes, that's why it's so important to us. We saw you leave, but you were gone before we could approach you. Listen, we can't keep wandering in this emptiness anymore. There's a campfire here and enough space for a few sleeping bags. A real luxury in these dark times. What do you say? Of course you can stay. I'd be very grateful if we could team up. I want to put everything right. I'm only beginning to remember the world as it was before. But there's no point to it without other people. It's too lonely without them. Remember the world? I don't get what you're talking about. I'm too exhausted. But we'll be glad if you could help us. And we'll be glad to help you. Just don't ask us to follow you out there. I don't know how you managed to return, but for us leaving the group is too dangerous. I will ask no such thing of you. For now, I just want to have a place to return to, a place where I can hear other people's voices. We weren't joking about helping you. Here are the few things that survived the cataclysm and don't vanish. Don't become forgotten. Take it, you might need it. Oh, so we got some supplies here. So we have foods. Noticeable change. This is enough to turn a caterpillar into a butterfly, a seed into a sprout, or a drop of water into steam. Will turn itself into something else too if you collect enough of it. 20 changes form a complete metamorphosis. Weird. Okay. Preserved rock, scrap metal. Alright, let's see if I actually can build anything. I can afford the field kitchen. Unlocks the Blood Grove card. And it boosts my campfire's healing power. Alright. I guess I'll build that here. Do you know the difference between a good cook and a bad cook? The food made by a good cook is tastier. You don't say. What? You were waiting for something more elaborate? Sometimes the truth is very simple. Look, I have a cauldron, a hearth, a couple of knives, a bucket of potatoes, 3 onions, and some ham. Nothing special. Everything is very simple. But give me a few minutes and everyone in this camp will be running to my table, following the tasty smell of a good stew. Statistics. You haven't been killed yet. Amazing! Oh, the game time is still ticking while I'm staring at this. Can't really afford any of these items yet. Unlocks a new class, Rogue. Ooh. Unlocks the Swamp card. Can't look at these ones because I don't have access to them yet. Gymnasium, a place where you can learn how to read, write, and be polite to your teacher. Physical training takes priority. Unlocks the ability to gain special traits for killing enough enemies during expedition. Oh. Let's do another expedition though. Wait, what is happening? What is this? Oh, it is a deck builder. I guess we bring the Blood Grove as well. Don't know what these mean. I guess I'm only at the first level so far anyway. Hey, said Ava. Meowdy. We could enable these for all. Chapter 1. Enemies will have this many abilities. You can have 4 decks. Oh, it's not levels, it's just my different decks, I see. Also, I have to say a big thank you. I love Slormancer. That's really cool. I'm glad you like it. I also had a blast with Slormancer. I'll probably still go back to it at some point. Alright, so we can have 4 different deck presets, I guess. It has nothing to do with level. Interesting. I'm just gonna have all my cards enabled for now. Enemy strength grows by 2% every loop. Max amount of a resource, 10. Oh. Alright, we'll just try another expedition for now. Start. Also, I guess since we're pausing after every battle anyway, I might as well boost the movement speed. Meadow... yeah, let's just place that in the corner. Spider cocoon. Do I want spiders yet? I kind of want to try to get to the boss here. I feel like the spiders are too dangerous. I'm gonna try not placing too many monster spawners this time, at least not early on. Hey Ebola, do I play RimWorld? I have played RimWorld, I don't anymore. It's okay, but I think, I don't know, something about it is just soulless to me compared to Dwarf Fortress. It lacks something, but I can't quite put my finger on it. A cemetery. Sure, I'll spawn a skeleton. Let's hold off on the rat wolves for now, though. Ring of Defense, armor. I got Dwarf Fortress on the Steam sale. I read the lore behind it and 100% wanted to play it for myself. It is a really cool game, but it's really hard to learn. I recommend watching YouTube tutorials for it. For sure. Oblivion, this card I didn't see yet. Erases any established tiles, erases monsters from the road. Oh, so this can save me if there's a big group of monsters and my health is low. I'll hang on to that for now. Let's do another meadow over here. Her DF is crazy hard. It's hard to learn, but it's actually way easier than RimWorld in terms of, like, if you know the mechanics, it's easier than RimWorld. Because it's not balanced at all. I think maybe that's the thing I don't like too much about RimWorld, is that they balance the game too much, they nerf all the exploits and try to make the game hard. If someone finds a really overpowered thing, they nerf it. Whereas in DF, it's just a sandbox. You can make the game really easy for yourself by playing a certain way. But you can also just do wacky challenges and still be able to do stuff. Rock, mountain. Let's try to make another large mountain thing. So we have one cemetery already. Yeah, let's hold off. Wait, does this bar only progress when I kill monsters? Or does it progress based on the days? Let's have a look. Shield, ring, armor. I didn't see any progress there. Okay. Meadow. I guess we'll place a grove and a blood grove. Can be placed adjacent to the road near other trees. Its roots devour enemies that have less than 15% health left. Right, so we can place that... Oh. I see, it's not actually on the tiles, it's adjacent. I could have placed it differently then. Oh well. I'll place it here. Blood grove is good. Yeah, it seems good. But I wish I'd placed it overlapping the skeletons over here. I just didn't realize it wouldn't be on the tiles. I wouldn't be on the road, but adjacent, so... Now, we now know. We could do another cemetery here, maybe. Under the effect of the blood grove. Vampirism, I'll take that. I'm the vampire now. So, what makes the boss bar progress? Is it just time-based? Is it just every day? Loops? Okay, so every time I reach the camp, maybe? Or maybe just the amount of movement I've done. Road lantern. A small spot of light in this grim world reduces the maximum number of spawning enemies on the tiles around it. So it could make this place a bit safer. Maybe I want a rat wolf. Another rat wolf here then. Or another grove for this area. Two skeletons. Ooh, they are strong. I'm regretting my life choices. I'm gonna die here, actually. Dead. First time? Aw, you've died in battle. Death does not favor the fallen, but it made a little exception for you. You keep 30% of the resources. Alright. You will die a lot. I'm getting that impression, yeah. I'm alive, but how? Thanks to us, a small group of us dragged you back here. It wasn't easy. How did you fight off all those monsters? They nearly killed me. That's also interesting. Many of them were vanishing right before our eyes. Some we managed to avoid, but I think most of the monsters were gone before we left the camp. I think your trips are deeply connected to your memory, my friend. It all fades away as soon as you space out for long enough. Interesting. Can I afford anything here? Not really. Let's just go again. So again, I'm gonna try placing fewer spawners to make the map a bit less dangerous. I don't know if that's the right call or not, but I don't like the skeletons. They murdered me. Shields. We just got a bunch of the same shields. Armor. Let's take that. I think I will place the grove if I get it, so we can do the blood grove. Oh, I got a weapon here. Attack speed ring. Slightly better armor, I'll take that. Oh, I want to try this chest though. Enemies on the tiles around it can become ghosts when they die. That sounds scary. Let's do that like shortly after the start of the loop. So we'll have full health, or at least we'll be recently healed when we get to this. It is showing a chest icon on this. Oh, it just spawned. I see. Oh, the chests are easy. And it gave me what appears to be a legendary polearm. Interesting. It has a different color. Differently colored background. Okay, let's do another treasury. And start placing meadows around that. Nice. We never got to use the Oblivion card on the last run. I think I placed one vampire mansion here. The vampires actually weren't that bad. And I'll keep working towards a bigger mountain. And let's try to place the beacon for maximum movement boost. I guess this would be the one that affects the most tiles. Road lantern. What was that? Reduces maximum spawns. We'll do that near the vampires, maybe. Can't really get a good amount of coverage though. I guess we'll try it here. Grove. Right, we can do the blood thing here. Let's do the normal grove there. Hey TWWIG, welcome. Oh damn, I forgot. I still operated under the assumption that I could place it on the road, but I can't. Twig, okay. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. It's just that you had the capitals and the underscore that confused me. Welcome in, Twig. How's Linux treating me? It's treating me really well, actually. Everything mostly works. Had a few issues with Wayland and NVIDIA drivers, though. There's some jank still. But performance in games has been really good. Just don't F up. I did and now I wish I didn't. What do you mean? You can always just reinstall if you make a mistake. Or you can set up something like time shift to have snapshots. And just revert to a previous snapshot. You're on a server, okay. Road lantern, meadow. Let's do another lantern over here. Just try to make it safer. Mountain. I'll try to place... Wait, do I need another grove? Probably not. Don't want to spawn too many monsters. Oh, this armor's way better. We definitely have enough to keep going. So let's do that. Rock. Now we get a big mountain, and that should spawn a goblin camp. Having to reformat in the Dell BIOS RAID config. Okay. I do not have a lot of experience with servers or RAID. I'm mostly a desktop user. Ooh, that's a good ring. Vampirism, pure damage and defense. That's a different color again from this. It's a light brown instead of orange. Also got a good armor there. Hey, Sally. Good morning. This vampire kept evading my attacks. Ooh, another shield. I'm getting all sorts of good items here. I miss out on the vampirism, but I get regen instead. I'll take that. Beacon. Let's do that here. I mean, that will affect the enemy's attack speed as well. Do you have a Discord where I could post a pic? I do have a Discord, but I'm probably not going to check it right now during the stream, because I'm focusing on this game. That's a lot of cemeteries that I'm not using. That's okay. Oh, is this armor better? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna prefer the regen over not having regen. I need to place some more meadows. So the goblin camp is over here. My health is fine. I wonder if there's a limit to how many cards I can hold at one time. This ring... Nah, let's keep the current one. You want to know I've played this game? Yeah, sure. I don't mind some mechanical spoilers for this game at all. So, is there a limit to how many cards I can hold in my hand? Should I be... There's a limit? Does it work the same way as the inventory, where it'll just replace the last one when you get a new thing? Or do you just not draw anymore? Okay, it works the same as the inventory. Can I lock them? No. You can lock them in the inventory. Hey, Dan Hawks, thank you so much for the resub. 10 months. Alright, I'm gonna place more meadows. Maybe I should place another thingy here. A grove, maybe, over here. We'll try to stack them near the blood grove. Stop! Where did these goblins come from? I don't remember remembering you. Don't forget to remember. We remembered ourselves. Now give us all your things. Sigh. You have no idea what's going on, right? Why don't you help me restore order in this world first? You can do everything you want when I'm done. Goblin must rob. No other order in the world. Fair enough. Guess I don't have any good objection to that. Oh, wait. I do have one. How about... stab. Hey, Mendy. It's strange how these creatures appeared here on their own. Maybe it means everything is actually not so bad. And the world is trying to restore itself. That, or even the apocalypse, isn't enough to get rid of some pests. That's more max HP, but I miss out on regen and stuff. With the inventory, you can select items to use. You don't want before switching to the one you want. Oh yeah, true. If I have multiple items in the same category and I want to use one, I could equip all the other rings, for instance, and then equip this ring. But currently, I'm kind of fine with what I have. I kind of like all my current items. I'm just gonna let the items go. Let's spawn another chest over here. Maybe we can get it on the Blood Grove. I'm not gonna use the cemeteries. Maybe I should just remove the cemetery from my deck. Because the skeletons murdered me last time. We have full health. I'm probably gonna keep going. And we also have 2 Oblivion cards, so we could, if I end up taking a lot of damage in a fight, I could nuke some tiles with Oblivion to make sure I can stay alive until I get to the camp, maybe. Alright, this is a much better armor, so I'll take that. But first, let's equip some bad armors. Like Sadeva suggested. To clear out the inventory, and then we equip the one we actually want. Nice. Meadow. Yeah, let's keep going. Just another bad ring. Who are you? No! Is this a harpy? What do you mean, no? You want to save the world? You want to ask for help? Our answer is no. How did you? But why no? We see far away, we see deep inside. For a long time there has been an emptiness instead of the sky, but it doesn't stop us from seeing. Your saving of the world is one-sided and naive. Each person sees their own way to save the world. That's why no one will ever join you. Fine, I don't fully understand it, but tell me your version. Your version. How do you see saving the world? Be my progeny and kin. By my progeny and kin. May they live and be strong. May they join the cycle of life and death. That is life. That is the world. I will kill you and feed your flesh to my starving younglings, and life will go on. And how many lives can your blade prolong as you kill again and again? Only one. I don't want you to die, and I don't want your children to die of hunger. Please try to see reason. If my mission succeeds, the harpies can have all the sky and all the hunting grounds they need. I can't feed my children with your beautiful words. Farewell. Rip harpy. I think I'll stick to my current armor. I feel awful. By fixing one evil, I'm causing another. There's no home for harpies except in the highest mountains, but there's no food there. I can't even imagine how they managed to survive if their mountains were cut off from reality. Okay, we're getting a lot of... Oh, interesting. We can hover over things. Has a soul. Undead. Vampire. Just as an object. This is living and has a soul. It has some vampirism as well. From being near this. What are these? Carnivorous roots. Devours monsters that have less than 15%. Cannot devour blood golems or swarm creatures. Oh, battlefield. 20% chance for all enemies that have a soul to be reborn as ghosts after being killed. I see. We got another treasury, that's big. Let's put it here. Health is actually kind of fine. I think it's time to replace our pole arm with something that gives more damage. Let's, music is so good. I agree, it's pretty neat. I think I'll stick to the current shield, even though it has a little bit less defense. Let's make another mountain near this. Maybe. Just got another shield, though. I would lose the regen. And that's all my regen. Nah, we're gonna keep regen. Should I spawn more spiders? That is the question. I mean, I could always oblivion it afterward. Right? Or if there ends up being too many. It might not be a good idea to place them all in one spot. But it is near the blood thing, so maybe that's gonna help in some way. Grove. Another grove down here as well. More rat things. I'm gonna lock the shield for now, because I might switch to it. Meadow, do that. Oh, I just got a bunch of cards. Let's do the other blood grove over here. Three goblins over here now. What did I get? Another really strong armor. I miss out on the attack speed, but I get more max life. Wait, let's undo that shield. I think I did that correctly. Alright, let's keep going. It might be time for some Oblivion soon. Although I'm doing okay in this loop. I don't have a lot of health missing yet. This weapon would be a downgrade. So would those things. We got full health. Let's just keep going. Road lantern. I'm basically clustering all my spawners here and then trying to make it spawn less by placing beacons. I don't know if that's a good call or not, but I'm gonna stick to it. There's another shield with a lot of vampirism. Alright, let's replace the shield. The sword has some more damage, but no extra attack speed. Oh, I forgot to replace this thing as well. I don't know what pure damage does, but this is a higher level as well, so I guess I'll take that. Oh, we got a lot of monsters down here now. Health is holding though. Pure damage, regen. Oh, this is a lot of regen. Alright, let's replace our shield again. I love regen. I could do another lantern in this general area. Maybe just oblivion these fools. Or the goblins. Actually, no, we're doing fine on health. I want to fight more monsters, not less. More road lanterns. I'm not going to place the cemetery, but I'll place another spider cocoon here. Oh, I could do Blood Grove. Wait, I can't. I need another normal grove first. We'll do it there, and then this can go here. Battlefield for the chest. The chest seems really easy to fight, so I'll just put up as many as possible there. Oh, although that does mean they can become ghosts as well. I forgot about that. Regen and vampirism. That's a better ring. Let's cycle through all our rings. That's it for now. Oh, I just got a ton of stuff there. More regen for the spare. Alright, let's cycle our weapons. I'm up to 4.2% or 4.2 regen per second, which is pretty nice, I think. Alright, let's keep going. Wait, I need to place my rocks. This is going to become another mountain soon, I think. I don't want these Oblivion cards to get cycled off. Can I can't rearrange them. Could maybe do a vampire thing over here, but this is getting really crowded. So let's not. So, the question now is, do I risk another loop? I think I do. But we could Oblivion some of these creatures on the way. More road lanterns. Let's lantern the goblin area. Another grove. Sure. If we place this here, we can do the blood thing next to it. Or we could place it here and do the blood thing here. Let's do that. If we get a blood thing, that is. Another Oblivion card. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna nuke some of these monsters. Because I don't think I can fight that many. Oh, we're running out of space for the treasury now. Couldn't get the full benefit of that one. I don't see any items that are an upgrade for me right now. Oh shit, the treasury. I should have maybe placed it down here instead. I forgot about the treasury. I'll do that with a meadow at least. So what do we actually have here? Some rat things, a bunch of spiders up here. Let's just try to fight and see how my health fares. Defense, vampirism, regen. Oh, I'll keep my current ring. Oh, I need to place things. Rocks. My health is actually okay. I will try to Oblivion something though. Let's just get rid of one goblin encounter up here. That's just a big regen ring, nothing else. I might do that. Yeah, let's do that. Love regen. What is that? Flesh golem. Living plant has a soul. Where'd you come from? Alright, I am running out of health. I'll Oblivion this encounter because it seems like the biggest one. Yeah, I might not survive this. Ooh, that's a big upgrade. I lose a bit of regen. That's kind of a good upgrade as well. Let's cycle through the armors. Regen, counter, vampirism. So I get a lot less regen, but I also get some extra vampirism. And damage to all. Yeah, let's do that too. My current shield is kind of hard to replace because I love the big regen roll on it. What was that sound? I'm definitely... If I make it to camp, I'm definitely retreating. I don't think I can make it through another loop after this run. Oh, I was expecting that to turn into another big mountain peak, but it didn't. Oh, maybe the mountain needs to be in the center, surrounded by mountains or rocks. I'm not sure. Meadow. Right, I don't have any more oblivions. I could just place spider thingies after my camp. In fact, since I know I'm gonna be retreating, I'm gonna place all of these spawners just along the road after the camp. Just to make room for cards. Because I will retreat when I get to the camp. Now I don't have to worry about the cards despawning or anything. Orb of Expansion. Physical manifestation of expanding space in the form of a little sphere. Cool. Regen, attack speed, damage to all, but no vampirism. We get evasion instead. This is lower level, let's not... I'm really close to the boss encounter, but I don't think I can make another loop. Which is unfortunate. Wait, what? Oh, playing cards is what causes the boss to spawn, I think. I think playing cards will progress this bar. And not the act of looping. Interesting. Well, that's really cool. Now we get to fight the boss for the first time. Good luck. I'm probably gonna die, aren't I? Let's see. Is there any upgrade here? Well, technically regen shouldn't... Wait, I have a question for chat. Does regen work in combat? Or is it just outside of combat? Because if regen is active during combat, then I want to keep regen. But if not, I probably want to upgrade my shield to something with more defense. It works in combat? Okay. Don't really remember, I see. Wait, it still gives me the option to stay or fight. Let's stay. Hello. How is it possible? This guy looks cool. That's right, you didn't devour me like the rest of the world. Haven't I? You really don't think so? What are you talking about? I'm standing right in front of you. I consumed all of your reality. It's every element now rests in a separate pocket dimension. Spaces, living beings, information, even memories, they shall remain there until entropy does its work, turning everything into a uniform static mass. Along with you, of course. You're insane. So, what do we have here? I see. You've found a way to interact with other pieces of your reality, organizing, combining, and merging them. But how? Oh shit. Can I go back? Yes, I can. I misclicked. But how? I don't see any exceptional talents or knowledge in you. You hardly even understand what's happening, right? I'll tell you what's happening. A pile of bones is butchering my world and thinks that it can get away with it. You're already doomed and you know it. Perhaps you're just the first in a series of systematic errors. A problem I must learn to solve. Let's not waste any time then. I don't think you're capable of feeling regret, but I'm about to change that. Am I though? The Lich, he has 1100 health. He's undead cosmic mage, has a soul, researcher. Health and damage are increased by 5% for every Lich's palace. I don't think we've placed any of those. Pure damage. Interesting. I am so dead, aren't I? Yeah, we got him to half health, approximately. But no, we cannot beat the Lich yet. Most unfortunate. I should have retreated. Maybe I'll learn one of these days to retreat. Quit while I'm ahead. Let's see if we can build anything. Upgrade building. Builds. I don't have the resources to build anything new, but I can upgrade my kitchen, maybe. No, I can't. I actually can't afford anything. That's fine, though. I'm gonna take a break here and get some more coffee. I'll be right back.